Your axemen are getting kind of roughed up.
Nah, that'd be all right.
Well, they're axemen. That's their job, yeah. I like axemen. Like, I love two-handed axes and stuff. But in real-world application, spear and shield is superior to pretty much everything. Greetings, mortals. Brimthen Barlow here, and I've got my buddy Nance with us again, teaching me how to play the game. Say what up.
What's going on?
And we just took our first city on here. I won a couple battles. He won a battle here, and he's still kind of showing me the ropes. So I got Fallen Gates here. I'm guessing
they attacking you? They are attacking you, aren't they? Yeah, I told you they come and attack you desperately. They'll lose that fight. You can either auto-resolve it if it's like fully in your favor, or if you want to, for content, you could just run them over in a melee fight. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm always fighting. I have no intention of not fighting.
It also saves you casualties too, as well.
It's also my first playthrough through the game, so why auto do anything, you know?
That's right. I don't like auto resolving personally. I usually fight every fight.
Ooh,
even fights I know I'll lose, if I can cause more casualties, I will definitely fight it, even if I know I'll lose.
Yeah, go out kicking and screaming, man. Screw it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't give the AI an easy win.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you another faction you might be interested in is vampire counts. I definitely think I'm feeling that being a faction you will enjoy playing.
Well, I play half for aesthetic, half for style.
Right.
Or mechanic, I guess you could say. And like, for example, Lizardmen is more mechanic. I love Lizardmen. I love Dragonborns on D&D and stuff, but I'm definitely playing Lizardmen more for a mechanic reason.
Right.
So these are my like low HP guys. Should I like move them back here away from the battle?
Just get them out of the way of the fight. They don't even need to be in the fight. Just stack them on top of each other to keep them safe. That way, in case the ratmen just find to burrow up from underneath or tunnel up from underneath, I should say.
Is that like what you're meaning by that? Pretty much.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Everybody else is good to go, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to cream this. Like with what you have left, they're just going to get ran over. I would put your Ballistodon in the middle here. Just have him barrel just right through him.
I'm just gonna select everybody and just send them off.
Yeah, pretty much. You can have like this group right here. Just hammer this guy, then have the middle, hammer the middle, and so forth. I mean, there's their
that's
leader,
basically
but
it.
honestly, that assassin guy really, this guy right here really isn't much of a threat, to be honest. That's honestly like one of the worst lords to have escaping, to be honest, in my opinion. I've never seen them do well. There goes the Ballistodon just smacking through everything.
Yeah, that's what I was getting down here to look at, is like watch him just like bashing stuff. I'm gonna try to cinema mode mostly through this. Oh, Mundy's in here just like blasting stuff too.
Yeah. Again, they already broke.
This ability lets me give -8 leadership to everything around me. Just Mundy telling people to screw off.
And fun note, Skaven are terrible with leadership. So anything negative to their leadership is like, they could have like outnumber you by a lot, and that one thing can turn the tide into your favor. Oh, that poor assassin! You better run.
You better run.
Those Tracksuits are not messing around. They're like, I'm gonna get you.
Just smacking them on the head. Oh, they've got like little hammer scythe things. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I like those.
The heck out of them.
The only units. Oh, there it is. There's the victory.
You can try to chase down the Lord if you want to. I don't think they're fully dead yet. So
yeah,
they'll probably retreat, and then you can come out and kill them. Because you're going to have to wipe them out before you come back to Exodal.
Oh, I got
Or
you.
else they'll attack your settlement. Which, to be fair, depending on how bad they're hurt, your settlement can probably just kill them. You're the garrison inside your settlement.
That's pretty cool. Either way, the Croxagores will get a couple more hits in, it looks like. There it is.
Yeah, it's hard to get an assassin. He's very elusive.
He's sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't seen this. Oh, the assassin is compost. I was reading that as like a compost catapult because Skaven's weird.
Yeah.
I thought it was a catapult or something. Decisive victory. So I could exterminate or release captives.
I always get XP for to upgrade your veteran unit, which is your Temple Guard, the Mastodon, and the Croxagores. Because you want to keep getting them XP because they get these little like triangles.
Waiting for
like
you.
Unit rank 2. Oh, sorry. Apologies.
Oh, did that just end my turn though? Oh no, that was their turn.
Oh no,
they attacked me.
that was their turn. They attacked you on their turn. That was your turn.
So now I can attack them again if I want to.
Yep, and completely kill them because they're in march stance and they're tired. So they're basically dead if you go.
I just want to do it. Yeah, just get it.
Yeah.
And I could auto resolve that, but no.
But you.
We want to watch them cower in fear beneath our might.
And you also get reinforcements from the settlement too, because they're so close to the settlement. Oh, they got a choke point, but it doesn't matter because they don't have enough troops to hold that choke point. I love maps like this where there's only like a little square path to go through, especially if you're outnumbered, because odds are you could actually win the fight if you have enough archers and stuff.
Yeah, just like in real life.
Yep.
I like that as a factor.
Also, fun fact: the reason why I said you probably like what is it? What was its name? I don't know why I'm having a blank mind at the moment. The vampire counts is did you know their lords or the Manfred can actually take an entire settlement by themselves?
Dang.
Yeah, like they're hiding behind their walls, but you can actually take it by yourself with Manfred on a flying horse mount. His spells are that good where you can like one hit a bunch of people if you know what you're doing with the spell.
I gotcha.
It's insane.
Let's see. Oh yeah, because I can't really see where he's at just yet. Because that's one of the first. That's the first goal that my Croxagore and Bastila is gonna go after him. As soon as I see him, I'm just auto sending them off to that. There he is. You guys got that.
Yeah, pretty much. You can go to you can close your eyes, kick your legs up, and just watch the chaos unfold at this point.
But why when I have cinema mode?
This is true.
So let's pretend we're little skinks over here, watching them. What up, Naderfiend? The skinks are like, these tiny skinks versus the Croxagores is just hilarious. Just they just went flying. Look at him like cut in half.
Yeah.
And the bulk of my army is like ignoring this other small group over here. Oh, I love Croxagores, man. Just blap.
The funny thing is having an entire army of Croxagores is hilarious.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
The only weakness to them, they have poor leadership. That's the only problem with them.
Yeah, they go feral and everything.
Yeah, they go feral, and on top of that, they break really easy if they start getting overwhelmed. I feel bad for this assassin. He better run. I don't know why he ain't running. I'd be running if I saw that coming toward me.
I know, right? Look at this.
He's about to get knocked. He's about to go flying if he doesn't move. Because the Ballistodon's in full charge mode.
Oh, I think the Ballistodon got tired.
Yeah, it's winded. the assassin kites around. That's his ability. He throws like little knives and stuff.
Yeah, I'm watching him try to shoot the Croxagore or the Ballistodon with like little knives. I'm just watching him like flee.
I'd have your javelins come over here and just pelt him with javelins.
Sending them.
Because he has no forces left. It's just him, which he's dead once this battle's over.
I still want to see him get rocked by the Basilodon if I got the opportunity.
It's so funny. It's so funny when it happens. Like, I've seen lords charged by the Basilodon and instant regret on their end. That's all I can say. They do like a cartwheel backwards and go flying. And it's funny when they're like on top of a hill and you hit them off a hill and they go flying like back down a hill or a mountain. It's so funny to watch.
Our Croxagors are going to get to him before the other stuff, I think.
Oh, he better move. Uh-oh.
Thanks for the follow, Nader friend. What up? He just got rocked. Now he's knocked down and he's just going to get the tail. Blap. Just getting tail whipped over here. Now the Croxadors is getting up on him. He got knocked down again. He's about to get surrounded. Yeah, the Croxagors are now, like, surrounding him.
And the cool thing is about the Ballistodon, too, which is something I probably should have taught you. You can cycle charge it in, and it can cause, like, terror and stuff. Which is really good, because what terror does is, you know, affects leadership, so they break easier. Yeah, but he's running away. He's dead. Even if he gets out of here, he's still dead. He can't run. Oh
yeah, the Croxagors are now like circling him.
He's just getting trampled. He can't even get up.
And now here comes the Ballistodon. Now that he's like stuck in one spot.
Oh, he's about to get bonked.
Piling up. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Boy, what a way to go!
What a way to die, right?
Get him bonked by a bunch of big alligators.
This is what Sotek would have wanted.
It is indeed. Oh, he's dead. He's gonna die before he even gets out of there. He's stuck.
Oh, there he goes.
I just watched his head come off. Oh no, wait, he got cut in half.
Yeah, he got cut in half. There's the other half of his body right there.
Well, yeah. Well, the Skaven's dead.
There's the blade that he was throwing or whatever.
That's all that remains.
That's what we wanted. That's the content, you know?
It is. That's the one. That's another thing. Like I love so much about Warhammer. The ragdoll physics of this game. When a big lightning spell comes down or anything, like it looks so funny.
That's something. That's something I'm wanting to see with like the Mundi thing, because that's the only thing I know about him is he can cast down that vortex thing.
Oh yeah, it just turns everybody into a bunch of meat piles.
That's awesome.
So now, since this is your territory, you can use what movement you have left to come back, but don't force march. Just kind of slowly come back, and whenever you reach your maximum movement, you can recruit more troops into your army.
I gotcha. So we will recruit, and
I would do like 1 or 2 more ski cohorts, and then the rest could be javelins, just so you can have enough to deal with the horses.
Gotcha. I'm doing another fervent. Does the fervent thing it's from a whole providence, or is it just the it's local providence?
It's when your lord is sitting in the providence.
Okay,
but
so
there's so much corruption. Yeah, there's so much corruption though you have to deal with. It'll just kind of stem the bleeding of the corruption. You're not gonna be able to fully stop it yet till you clear out the Skeggi up there.
Oh yeah, I see. It'll
You're
help.
just kind of stemming it right now. Yeah, stemming the wound, as I would call it.
Gotcha.
It's not just a waterfall of corruption coming in.
I'm pushing for more food and money right now.
Yep. More growth and more money, always good. Starting off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have 2 more. You have 2 more building slots. So if you have enough money, you can build that that red skink building to get some red skinks. They have like 2-handed weapons and stuff. If I'm not mistaken, because I'm not looking at your stream. Oh wait, no, I saw your stream.
Yeah, they got the armor piercing. They're great axes. So it's great axes and another missile infantry, the skirmishers. They're the blow torch. Poison attacks. Fire while moving.
Yeah, the skink skirmishers. A lot of people don't like them, but they're decent. They're not the best, but you don't need no skink chief because that's a hero. I mean, honestly, they're not really that great. But
see, I can get more Croxagores if I start with that as well, because I have to have that to get Croxagores, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah, you can. Chameleon skinks are actually pretty good. They're really good at kiting, and also killing the enemy while they're kiting.
And then I'm building skink favelas as well to get more money, because income generation is more.
Yeah. This is the huge issue with Master Monday starting off, and Lizardmen in general starting off. All your units are so expensive, and the only thing that's cheap is skinks. But skinks are not that great of a unit to have, to be honest.
So more money, more bigger boys, then, eh?
Yeah. But you have to play with what you got, and if you so like your Ballistodon, your Croxagores, your Temple Guard, and the hero, and Monday is like your key. Your key to getting out of this early game. Because if you lose them, you're probably not going to do very well. Or even lose the campaign at that point.
Alright, so these are locked until I get better leveling. I guess Predatory Fighter next. Start working on my hero to be better in general.
Mm-hmm. He gets a Condorsaur eventually. If you see it up there at the top. He gets a
rank
T-Rex
18.
mount. Yeah.
Alright, we can get more damage versus Skaven. Melee attack. I guess I need to put melee attack on him, right?
Yeah. If you want to do a lot more damage, say you do it.
Or 10% against Skaven. Because weapon strength plus 2% against everybody else. 10% against Skaven, though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're not fighting Skaven at the moment, but I'm sure you'll run into him again. So
yeah, I'll just.
And the next one is the next one. Oh, Norska is next on that tier 2, so that's good because you're about to be fighting Norska. That's the Skeggi.
So here we are at technology. I can lower the cost of skink and chameleon skink.
Is that like a recruit? Yeah, if that's your only technology, I'd do it.
Yeah.
I mean,
ain't nothing else I can do right now.
Better have it working on something than nothing.
Fair.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, let me get over to your side now.
Let's see what I want to do. I need up this, but I really don't want to. I'm just going to leave this tier 1. I want some more income. And
so who's your biggest threat right now?
That's the perk of being a high elf. There's not really much that's a threat to me, to be honest. Because everybody here likes me. Pretty much everybody around me likes me, except for these dark elves, of course.
Well, yeah, that's the natural order of things when it comes to elves.
So we'll come back down here to Lothrin.
Cursed drow.
And then we're gonna get more archers. And that's pretty much it. Then I'll move up to take the rest of my providence. Next turn.
So the majority of what you do is move around, more archers, shoot archers, move around, more archers.
Oh, you thought that last round was fun. Wait until wait until the next turn whenever I get to fight them.
Okay, what's happening now? It says I can just end turn, or I guess it's my turn now?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so should I keep going for more skinks, or should I hold off?
Let's see. You have 17 out of 20. I would hold off. How long does it take for the next building to get done?
1 turn for 3 of my buildings, 3 turns for my gold mine.
Alright, so I don't want the Skeggi building up, but this is kind of up to you. Because right now with you sitting in Hexadal, you're actually increasing your public order by 5, and you're only having +1 to Chaos with Master Monday sitting in his capital. So that with you just waiting it out, if you want to. You can also attack early, but you won't have as good as units if you attack early.
Yeah.
So,
I pretty well got Fallen Gates early. I'll wait like maybe a turn or two, and then
it's up to you. You could wait till you get that building up to where you can get better units and then push out. And just sit here and stack up your money, save your money, let your public order go up so you don't have to worry about a rebellion, and it stems the chaos corruption. But also get rid of the Skeggi as fast as possible can also benefit. So, but I don't know what they have right now up there, because they're probably getting a full stack army ready to go against you.
Well, here's my big question: is so are we? Should I not push the Skaven anymore, or
No, Skaven's dead. You wiped out the Skaven.
that was it? I thought there was more Skaven up there.
That was it. No, that faction, you wiped them out completely.
Oh dang! Heck yeah!
So all you have left to worry about is these two bad boys right here.
Okay, so when I played it last, I went after Skeggi on like too soon, and the Skaven had taken over some of these small areas over there because they had multiple cities up through there.
And then they snuck over here and started attacking Hexodal, and they was a pretty decent army, I bet.
Nobody attacked my Hexodal. I never made it that far because I usually lost Monday early.
Oh, okay.
I was bad at fighting. Monday just got stomped.
Happens to the best of us. Alrighty, well, now it's my turn. You're going to get to see some action.
Yeah. All these archers, good lord.
Attack.
Oh no. It says it's in their advantage. Whatever shall I do?
It's definitely not on my side, though. That's interesting that it shows it on yours, but not mine.
It's weird. I don't know why that is. That's just something they need to fix, or it's just... I don't know. It's just been the norm for me on that. And everybody's like, "No, you got the advantage." Everybody I've come up with says that. And I'm like, it doesn't say it on mine. It says that they got the advantage.
So it just looks different on, I guess it's server side versus client side.
Yeah, maybe.
That's kind of goofy. I like this little house over, or this little little settlement thing with the fountain over here that I have found. Little church, little area here. This is pretty.
Yeah, the High Elves territory is very gorgeous.
I don't like this architecture though, like personally, but like just looking at it in game, I appreciate it.
Yep. All right.
Because I could see sitting next to that fountain over there. And then there's another one right here. This one looks different, but it's kind of the same. They got different... Oh, they don't have anywhere to sit. Huh. And then way over here... How close can I get to this stuff? Oh, I can get very close to this stuff outside the border. This game is beautiful. All the different, like, architecture and stuff back here. I like watching stuff like Boundary Break and, looking at the details of stuff, Are you there?
Yep. I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here, like, trying to remember some stuff.
Figuring out how you're going to destroy the army.
Oh, no, we already know how that's going to go. There's going to be pincushions for arrows.
Oh, I found a little grape, like a little winery thing here. There's actually grapes in the vines here.
Oh, I lost Spearman. Interesting. That doesn't change anything, but...
I figure it wouldn't with how many archers you got.
Nope. Alright, let's see. Guard mode. Yeah.
It's funny to me that they have, like, beautiful architecture, but then, like, there's entire... Oh, these guys got some bat things flying around.
Yeah, some harpies.
Yeah, harpies.
You gotta watch out for them.
Yeah, that is something that I wouldn't want to see flying towards me on the battlefield.
Nah, they're just wait until they get in range. They'll be dropping out of the sky. It's gonna be rain harpies.
Oh, I gotta see this then.
That's today's forecast.
Forecast is just dead harpies.
Dead harpies just fall from the sky.
It's raining harpies! Oh man, yeah, they're getting pelted. Absolutely pelted. Yeah, they're already starting to drop. And they're already retreating. Oh man. Yep. Dude, the amount of arrows in the distance that I see, just... I can't imagine, like, being a foot soldier and just seeing, like, thousands of arrows raining down on me.
Nope, I can't either.
Like, even being these guys, and you're just like, okay, we've got arrows over here. Like, just watching your, like, teammates off in the distance just get pelted. Like... That's about to be us. Get a preview of what's about to happen.
Right here, back here where the archers is, some swordsmates in my line, but now you can see how the checkerboard formation works. You can see how they just turn. They don't move from the position. They can rain arrows down on one engaged on one of the archers.
Oh, I see. And you got them set up as like diamond checkers too.
Yeah.
So like once they engage one group, then all the other groups can just turn on them.
Yep.
That's kind of cool. Your axemen are getting kind of roughed up.
Nah, that'd be all right.
Well, they're axemen. That's their job, yeah. I like axemen. Like I love two-handed axes and stuff. But in real-world application. Spear and shield is superior to pretty much everything.
See some harpies coming in to try to get on my archers, eh? I see you are coming back. Oh, you're just gonna get pelted. Alright, White Lion, so you can go away from now.
Ooh, that halberd guy, your halberd hero just got knocked down really hard.
Yeah, he ain't the best against heroes, but don't worry, Tyrion's gonna go back him up.
Yeah, I see him. Tyrion's flaming sword. Just all the arrows that's pelting onto that one spot.
Yep.
Tyrion has no issue fighting in the rain. So yeah, he immediately just like ran off. So that's pretty much victory then, yeah?
Yeah, let's see how many arrows I can pelt this general with.
Oh my lord. Dude,
I wonder if I can
like...
kill him before he gets out.
Just if... I don't know if you're looking at stream at the same time, but like the arrows in the ground here look like grass. That is not grass. That is, that's death. Just... I love that they keep how many arrows is in the ground that's been fired.
Yep.
Now there's a dead horse.
We're not gonna be able to get him, but that's okay. He's dead.
That is so satisfying just to sit and watch. And then, like, you have basically no casualties.
The cool thing is, too, if I wanted to, I could just get a bunch of heroes, like a couple more heroes, and I could just hold off all their infantry and just have nothing but archers behind them, and I'll have 0 casualties. Because I'll just have the heroes hold them in place until they all get pelted with arrows.
That is such the cheesiest way to win.
I mean...
It works!
It works.
The gods are pleased.
So my javelin skinks just aren't that good for doing stuff like that, though.
No, they are not. It's so funny, though. Like a Dungeon War stream, I was sitting there, I was like, I don't know if I can play Hyos again. But I'm having a good time now that I'm playing them again.
Well, you also have the added benefit of me getting, like, the secondary cam shots from, like, raining down arrows, and...
Right.
That adds some fun to it, you know?
Mm.
Just watching the jank of just like a sea of arrows falling down from like the unit's eye level. Just this waterfall of arrows. So.
Yeah, it's about to be your turn.
Plus, playing with friends is always, you know, makes anything more interesting.
It does.
So,
it does make it more entertaining because I've always been wanting people to play this game, but it's so time consuming. A lot of people don't have the time to sink their teeth into a good Total War campaign.
Yeah, and I really don't in a way, but like
right.
At the same time, I kind of do.
I mean, 2 hours a day. I mean, you get it through a couple of turns.
Yeah, because I can do it again tomorrow. I just like to keep everything varied. Like, I don't like to have, like, the same kind of stream 3 days in a row, so to speak.
It makes sense.
So, I'll do, like, 2 in a row, but...
And you can always come back to it.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what matters.
Speed. Yeah, let's do speed. Alright, I know they're going to have some... Yeah, they're going to have some top-tier units on this upcoming fight, and that's going to be spooky for me.
This is actually a good game to do like a 24-hour like run with, you know, challenge thing.
Oh, shoot. 24 hours. So when I hear that, I close my eyes like...
Attack.
Ooh.
Kill.
So now you're in this little center area here, Shrine of Azurin.
Charge bonus. Nice. I can put that banner on my...
So it is really screwed up looking here, dude, because like you've got this giant man next to a flaming town and you have the flaming sword. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they got some high tier units in this. Like there's some dark elf halberds in here, and they will shred my infantry. And they're really thick armored, so it's going to take a minute to get through them.
So go watch their battle then, right?
Yeah, you can.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, if you have anything in like,
as fast as possible.
if you have any like insight on like what I should film, also is like also a really cool idea.
Cavalry is very fun to watch. As you know, I'm sure.
But I'm saying for like a particular battle, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, any of the big beasts is going to be fun to watch. But
right,
I'm first like scavenging around the map and seeing what they look like, you know.
Yeah. All right.
There's a half-naked chick up on the hill.
Yeah. If you didn't know this about the lore, the Dark Elves are some, probably not stream friendly. Let's just leave it at that.
This is definitely high elf architecture through here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's high elf architect through here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a giant half-naked moon lady up there.
Oh,
for the high elf statue.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they lied about the lore. Maybe it's the exact opposite.
No, they probably are still right. I'm just saying the high elves are also slightly sus.
Well, I mean, where do you think the Dark Elves come from? All right. Let's see.
We need to construct more pylons.
Oh gosh, I don't ever want to hear that. As I played a lot of StarCraft, we need to construct additional pylons. We need more overlords.
The only reason is I found a pylon.
Oh. All right, let's see where these guys.
There's the battle horn. Yep.
All right, there's the halberds, and there should be another one. Okay, they're right there in groups. Okay.
They're on little raptors. They got raptor cavalry.
Dark Elf cavalry is
it's actual cold ones. It's from the Lizardmen stuff.
Yep.
Here's the halberd guys. Let's check them out because I'm a big halberd fan. I love playing halberd on Dark Souls and everything. Oh yeah, they are really armored, even like aesthetically armored. Here comes the friggin' wave of arrows.
Yep.
Missiles, take cover. Yeah, I see that too. Honestly, anybody screaming missiles, take cover inside this kind of battle is... You must be blind.
Oh no, I need cavalry back. They're about to get mixed up in those halberdiers, and that'll be bad.
Look out! Grass on the ground! Just... They called you an Azora or something. They're over here like throwing shade at you guys.
Have to die. As well they should, because they hate the high elves.
I wonder
why.
why.
Those are getting melted.
I'm just over here wondering why.
Nobody would know.
Ooh, some magic's getting cast over here.
That's a dark elf buff, and if they take too much casualties, they get a leadership bonus.
Ah, that's fancy.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a bird's eye view now.
Look at these swords fighting Tyrion. I wonder what's going to happen to them here in a second.
So here's their leader lady.
And she's running. She's like, I don't want no part of that.
I just watched everybody die. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yep, time to go home. Well, she's dead too. She's trapped inside the town.
The classic, my life's more important than all of the other ones that have died. 51 losses.
It gets worse whenever I get the higher tier archers. Because they can they have armor piercing. So, like, even heavy armored shielded units can't even advance. They just get melted.
That's hilarious.
Yep. Cav is your best opportunity. Even then, like the higher tier archers, they're called the Sisters of Avalorn. They actually can fight pretty well in melee too. So even getting cavalry on them doesn't really help.
Yeah, if I get to beat Skeggi, like, that's the furthest I've been in the game so far.
I don't know. Hey, you're in for a big surprise. Eventually, though, a lot of people, it's not to sound discouraging, but a lot of people don't like it when they get late game because it just gets to the point where you're so strong. It's just auto-resolve. Because you're just so strong, nothing can really, challenge you at a certain point. But it's just how you enjoy the game and how you go about it. I enjoy it still, but I have lost steam before when I get the late game.
I have zero problems with that because every time I've played Civilization 3 and like 4 and other Civilization games, I'm always a conquest player and I just like rush tanks or whatever and just like build up a massive tank army and just steamroll everybody. So I have zero problems with like late game just sitting around bulked up like that.
All right.
I will still like manually fight just to watch my like dinosaurs trample them all.
Oh, Lizardman gets fun to watch after a while. Man. Like there ain't much like micro to it or macro to it at all. You just go in there, kill them, boys. That's all there is to it.
It's feeding time.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's up with this like sea corpse thing?
Right in front of you. Oh yeah, Sea Corpse. They can give you buffs if you go out and get them. And if you see a skull with a bunch of gold in its mouth, you could do a fight against zombie pirates. And if you actually do the fight, it will get. But you'll be going against a lot of elite units, but it can give you up to 10,000 gold to spend.
Gotcha.
If you find it out in the ocean.
Gotcha.
So if you're really in a hurting for money and you see one of those skulls and you think you got the army to do it, definitely take the opportunity to go get that.
All right, I'm gonna try to get up to Croxagores so I can like start making a bunch of Croxagores.
Yep. All right, let's see. I guess I'll do. I just now realized that have some orcs over here to my right that needs to be dealt with. I don't know how powerful they've gotten. It looks like they're still kind of weak.
We're gonna have to neutrino bomb the planet. So,
Entering the garrison.
how much do you know about Warhammer 40k like lore?
Not much. I played the 40k
Orders.
game back on Xbox 360. What was it? Space Marine, something like that. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was called. That's the only thing I know. And I played some of the RTS ones, but lore-wise, I honestly have no idea.
The Adeptus Mechanicus, and I don't have the lore perfectly memorized, so I can't go into super detail. But like, the general gist is one of the books that they have for Adeptus Mechanicus. They had hollowed out like a moon to build their whole entire like factory and whatnot. That's just something that they do. They like to take planets, hollow them out, and create giant like mechanical forges and stuff out of them. Right? It takes years, decades, whatever, to make them and stuff. But they were hanging out. They were making their stuff. They're making more Titans, making more machinery and stuff like that. And one of the battles that happened in space, like, I don't know how many light years or whatever away. Oh, I'll have to make a decision here. Attack rather than defend, or let us be reckless. Let us not be reckless. Let's see. The latest spawning of Saurus warriors appear to be far more belligerent than the others. What is this?
It's like a buff. Like either you'll be able to do more damage, but you won't have as much armor. Or melee defense, actually, it says.
I'd rather have melee attack, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I always do. Attack or go home, in my opinion.
Right. We're not weak here.
We don't need armor, we just need war paint.
I pretty well will leave the archer skinks at some point, so I'm probably not going to technology the archer skink.
Makes sense.
But I think recruit rank +2 for skink units is a good idea.
That is a very good idea if you're going to get some of those two-handed melee skinks.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So anyway, finish my story epic. So they made this giant mechanical forge in a moon, right? And one of the battles that happened like a really, really, really long away in space with orcs caused one orc to just get blown to smithereens. I mean, absolutely destroyed by like a missile or whatever. And apparently his toe or like fingernail or whatever drifted through space and landed on the Adeptus Mechanicus moon. And when their servitor sensors discovered it, they immediately considered the moon lost and neutrino bombed and completely vaporized the entire planet.
Jesus.
And the reason why is because they're fungus people. They're little mushroom people or whatever. Even in Age of Sigmar, because they've been around since Age of Sigmar days. They're fungus people, and a toenail will grow into a toe, and a toe will grow into a foot, and then it'll grow into a full-size orc. And then that orc will start beating rocks together. And after a while, it'll start going, I want Shuda, I want Daka. In Age of Sigmar days, they didn't know what guns were, so they just like beat together rocks and made swords and shields, I guess. But in 40k, they beat rocks together to create like guns and destroy the interloper settlement. Income from sacking settlements plus 30%. I don't sack settlements though, right?
No, I would take the treasury.
Yeah, got it. And so they'll bash rocks together, and their psychic power will create a gun or create whatever they're wanting to create. And then after a while, a part of that orc will like fall off or something through fighting or whatever, and it'll become another orc. And then more orcs start to get made, and then they'll create a war band, which they'll elect a war chief or whatever. And then he's like the biggest orc, and he declares war on everything that's around him. And then like you end up with splinter groups of orcs, and they'll go and attack cities or whatever. And then like eventually the entire planet will just be orcs. And then eventually after the entire planet is orcs, they keep budding and they keep producing like fungus. And eventually there are entire planets out in the 40k universe that is literally just orcs stacked on top of orcs. Now, if that doesn't happen, usually all the orcs get together and they start beating rocks together in a giant pile, and they create a missile, and they just latch onto the side of that missile and blast off to another planet. Not a rocket ship. They don't get inside of it. They hang onto the side of it and blast off like a missile into other planets. They're awesome. Orcs are insane.
That sounds like the lore that the orcs come from on here too. Like they grow from the ground in this game as well. Like I can't remember exactly how they came about, but I can't remember if when the orcs poop, that's how they grow. Something like that's how they reproduce. Something like that. I have to look it up again.
It's probably the same as because they're the same orcs as the 40k orcs. It's just a civilization that's lived for that long, you know.
True.
Technically speaking, in Age of Sigmar lore, the Tyranids exist. It's just they haven't made it to that planet yet.
Let's go up here. I'm about to declare war on these. I will not bring you into it because I don't want the orcs being mad at you. But where's their army? They have no army.
Are you talking about me, or
no, me?
Oh,
I'm about to attack some orcs. It's let's see, what was their faction called? The Broken Axe. So Grom the Paunch is the leader of the Broken Axe, and he's a goblin that ate troll flesh without cooking it. So it regenerated in his stomach and made him like this really, really fat goblin. Like he's huge. He's the biggest goblin out of all the goblins in the orc army.
That's funny.
And he rides on a chariot. Hopefully you'll get to see him eventually. I don't know where he's at, but right now I want to take his helmet though.
Tittle muncher.
I don't want to bring you into the war because I don't want you to deal with more stuff that you don't need to be dealing with. But since you want some content, I will definitely play this. I could definitely auto-resolve it, but
no, you can auto-resolve that one if you want to. It's
we'll
funny to watch. Go for it, yeah.
I hit play battle, so it's up to you if you want to auto-resolve it or watch it. You could do either.
I want to see some orcs.
Alright.
Because I like orcs.
Yeah, orcs pretty cool.
It's one of the armies I wish I bought, but like,
Yo, you have them. If you got Warhammer 1, you got them.
No, I'm talking about real life armies.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I don't have that kind of money to just keep buying armies.
Oh yeah, no, not in that. No, I not.
There's definitely a limit, but if I ever got into Age of Sigmars, I'd probably buy Lizardmen and Orcs, and maybe Skaven if I was to like try to buy armies.
Right. Age of Sigmar is definitely the one I would definitely play if I played one.
Just because you've probably played this mostly.
yeah, mostly. It's just the one I've been around. Space Marine's okay, like 40k's okay, but it just, I don't know. I like the medieval theme better.
It's just there's so many like other armies that like the games don't get into, like the Tau. And I mean, you get a little bit of the Tyranids, you get a little bit of the Adeptus Mechanicus, but like Adeptus Mechanicus is so full of like lore. You know, all the Space Marines are just the Mary Sues of the universe. Everything good happens to the Space Marines, which there's nothing good in the 40k universe.
Yeah, from what that game I played, it didn't look like nothing was good was coming.
No, it is literally just survival. Like the title, like the 10 of the box says, Warhammer 40k. In the year 40,000, there is only war.
Well,
and
back then, it's only war.
They meant it literally, though. Like, every single planet in the galaxy is at war with somebody and is just trying to fight off another army.
I feel bad for these goblins. They're going to get pelted as soon as they come across.
Look at the goblins! We call them Gretchens.
They are terrible at archery, too.
Yeah, the orcs look awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping they would look like. Yeah, a running orc looks like a running pig, you know?
Yeah. Their mounts are boars. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
They have war pigs.
Listening to their horn. Who's their leader? Over here. Okay, I see it.
They don't have a leader. It's just the garrison.
Aw. I'm counting this one guy as leader, and he is dead.
That works.
Yeah, your halberd guy just like took out 10 of the friggin' goblin dudes in one
How many
swipe.
casualties I took in this one?
Oh lord, just getting pelted.
Yep.
That's awesome. I got about 10 more minutes just to let you know,
All
so
right.
maybe like one more fight, I guess.
Yep. Well, I won't be able to get to a fight next turn. I don't think. I don't know if I'll be able to get to their settlement or not. I only know if I can take it, even if I did get there.
Decisive
I could
victory.
though.
I don't know. That seemed like it was pretty close of a fight.
I know.
The gods are
I was sweating on that one. All right, give my archer some more arrows and damage. All right, looks like I'm good to go. I can't wait till you get a port, so that way we can start trading. And then when you up your relations with me, there's some high elves over here who are starting to trade with me. Hopefully, they'll start trading with you, so you can get some more gold.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to do a port.
You get one whenever you get one of those port settlements. It automatically comes with one.
Oh, like Port Revere over here.
Okay. Yeah. You'll want Skeggi. Oh, actually, you get 2 ports. I just realized that. Your Providence has 2 ports.
Oh, nice.
Just gonna be raking in the trade goods.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They declare war.
Helmet.
Aggression.
I'm trying to figure it out. I've got a lot going on. Non-aggression pacts.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Just
I would
accept?
definitely do that so they don't hit you in the back. Yeah. Yeah, just accept it. Mainly so they don't stab you in the back while you're still fighting Skeggi. Because I think they're starting to like you because you just demolished the rats and now you're about to fight Norska.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I was anybody hanging out on this Providence, I would be very happy with the people that took out the rat problem.
I agree.
Pretty well. Like, I love Skaven. Don't get me wrong, but like Skaven's pretty equally hated by most everybody.
Yeah. I hate
Sacrifice
Skaven. I hate
them, but get a -10 with the Tyrants of the Black Ocean, or get a
I
+10
don't know
with
what
Tyrants of the
that
Black Ocean.
It
Who's
basically
Tyrants of the
gives
Black
you like spell like mana is the best way I can put it. Which you're not using hardly any spells, so you really don't need it, but it's up to you. It just gives you some more winds of magic in your reserve, so that way
For 8
that's
turns,
like
though, is all.
2 extra spells. Yeah.
Nah, leave them be. Alright, so we've got Untainted +7.
Yeah, I mean, it's stimming it, but as you can see, if you look at Hexadal, look at the Chaos Corruption. You see, like, the ground's turned to ashy looking from the corruption. And if that gets too much, your armies will start taking attrition damage from it while you're walking around if you're not in a city. So we got to get rid of Skeggi pretty quick, so that way it doesn't fully consume your territory.
I just need to get my population surplus up so I can get Holy Ziggurat.
So you're holding out for a long-term investment into some Croxagores, huh? Is that gonna be your plan?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you're gonna be sitting there for a few turns if you do that. I hope he doesn't build up quite a bit.
Well, I can build skinks now, right? The red-crested skinks.
Yeah, you should be able to. I would definitely try to take. I would definitely just come up here and have a look, at least, and you can make your judgment. Like once you get a full army, you can go over and have a look and see what they're doing up there, and then make your judgment if you need to fall back real quick. There's nothing wrong with falling back. Tactical retreat until you get more prepared to take them on. Also, if you need money, just let me know because high elves make a lot of gold. I have
I'm making
13k sitting in my treasury.
I'm making 3 units of red crested skinks, and then we're gonna go just take Ziggurat of Dawn.
All right.
So let's push the turns really quick if that's cool to get those 2 turns over with.
Yep. If you would like to, we will try.
Awesome. So I'm gonna try to sit here for those 2 turns. That'll generate me some money and get me my red crested skinks. And then I'll run my red crested skinks up there and take Ziggurat of Dawn.
All right.
And we'll just push through the turns.
Yeah. I might be able to siege this so you don't have to worry about any fighting. Sieging takes a few turns.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, wait, no, it won't. I don't really have to siege. I just need to get... Ooh, hello. Oh, you want a military alliance? Okay. Or military access, I should say.
Yeah, we'll start the attack on Skeggi here at the end of this episode. And then tomorrow, if you're available.
Up to you. It's up to you.
Sounds
I have
good to me.
quite a bit of time on my hands. My schedule's pretty open.
Awesome. So I'm just going to hit end turn again. And that should get me my red crested skinks when you are done with your side.
Yeah, I'm going to siege this guy. Not going to attack, but I'm just going to siege. It's not like I got to go inside or anything. I could literally take the fort without even moving into the fort. Oh, crap.
But yeah, definitely can't play Friday, can't play Saturday, and can't play Sunday. So probably the next time I'd play is Monday or Tuesday.
Just let me know.
Will do.
Sure. I'll try to get my schedule open, which, like I said, it's pretty wide open, but you never know when something might come up. Oh, yeah. Wow, they're attacking me.
Oh.
So what would you like me? I can auto-resolve it. I mean, technically, I can auto-resolve it.
Hey, if you're up for it, yeah, let's auto-resolve it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll auto-resolve it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is mine. I just wiped out this entire faction. I don't know why they even dared attack me. That's weird.
Goblin Great Shaman, Snorko Horned. It was it was Goblin Big Boss. Orc Boys. There was hardly any orcs in there. There was a couple trolls.
Yeah, they had orc cavalry. They must have thought they could take on all those archers, but
nope.
Oh, what do you want? Oh, okay. You want non-aggression back as well. All right. Well, if you like me, then you'll like Brim more. So there you go.
Broken Axe has been destroyed.
Yep.
So that's all the orc army, ain't it?
Yep. Oh, for that one faction, yes. There's more orc armies.
So now I got these red crested skinks as well.
Do they have any forces up in Skeggi? I don't believe they do.
Should I just go take Skeggi?
You could crush... Oh. You do not want to attack a Dawn garrison right now. Holy crap. I will have to come over there and we're going to have to do a combined assault on that once I'm done over here. So I don't think anybody's going to attack me right now. I'm going to have to send a force over with you to be able to take Ziggurat of Dawn. So I would definitely go after Skeggi and see if you can lure out that...
Alright, I'm heading for Skeggi then.
Yeah, you most definitely want to do Skeggi. Yeah, if you look at the garrison on Ziggurat of Dawn, it's got some elite troops in it. It's basically another army in there. So you definitely want to go for Skeggi. Skeggi's got a smaller garrison.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. They got trolls, got warhounds.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to attack that. I might have to make another second army in so I can really have a combined assault on it. Of course, I'll let you take the territory. I'm not going to take it from you. I'll just back you up on the fight.
Yeah, I got you.
That way you actually have some range backing you.
Alright, I'm trying to run to Skeggi now, so...
Yep. Oh, yeah, okay. Sure, that was my turn. I do that all the time.
Yeah, Skeggi definitely doesn't have anything going on. Or not much, anyway.
Speed through this. There we go.
That'll get me some more EXP on the red crested skins.
And we'll see how he reacts. If you want to try, I don't know if it'll work. You can try to ambush him and see if he'll see you going towards Skeggi. Then you can ambush him and see if you can get his army. But I'd just kind of go for Skeggi.
Could I do? Maybe I could do a rights and then attack the city.
I would definitely do Skeggi. Yeah, you could do that right. It'd help you out a lot on Skeggi. Oh yeah, you can move right to Skeggi, can't you?
Yeah.
I'll just take Skeggi. That right. I would save that right for whenever you need to fight Ziggurat of Dawn.
So this right here is just 1400, and it gives EXP to all of my units right now. And income for post-battle loot's 25% more.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm doing it.
I mean, that's giving you XP.
We'll do it right, and then we'll go attack Skeggi immediately.
Yep.
How
What is that? Is
no,
that Rebels? Oh, it is
looks
Rebels.
like it.
Yeah, they're having a rebellion at Skeggi.
Yeah, I show having good balance of power, so I'll just go fight.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got way more units too.
Be careful of the Marauder Champions, which is the first 2 units that is in that army.
Okay.
They are very, very strong, so make sure your best units are the ones that engage them, which would be your Ballistodon, your Croxagores, your Temple Guard, your Heroes.
The bulk of everything, I got it.
And then leave the Source Warriors and all the Skeets to deal with the rest of the army.
Got it. Yeah, I think that was what my problem was when I was first playing this game, was like I was just kind of sending everything in.
You just send it in and not knowing what anything did. Just go in there and crush them.
Get them, lizard boys.
And hope and pray you win. Just swing for the fences.
I mean, I did line up like my javelins and like I was doing earlier, you know? Because I felt like, having javelins behind,
That is definitely something you want to use on the Marauder Champions as well. You definitely want to pelt them with all of your javelins. Have like all your javelins focus fire one of those Marauder Champions until you take them out. You want them dead as fast as possible because they will do a lot of damage to your forces. And then your Skink should be able to hold out until you're able to move your better units around to finish them all off.
Gotcha.
I'm sure they're just going to spawn right here. But then again, AI's kind of random what they do. Eventually you can figure out how predictable they are, but sometimes they do stuff that catches me off guard. Those little red crested skinks. Okay, I'm gonna do a little battle action.
So these are what I'm thinking of, like my battlement guys here.
Yeah, this is your core, most definitely. If you lose these and wherever your Temple Guard are, you're in trouble. So you definitely want to make sure you save these guys at all costs.
I gotcha.
Like if they start getting low, get them out and just have them retreat off the map. Don't let them die.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I've got 3 army groups here. I've got that left side, and they're gonna go hit whatever's over there, and then I got the right side. They're gonna go hit whatever's over there.
Yep. Makes sense.
I like it. I'll go. So we'll start with the right guys here.
Oh, they're charging you.
Okay.
Oh. And also, if you can get a unit to hammer these hunters, because they're ranged, they have throwing axes. Are they armor piercing? Yeah, they are. They're armor piercing. So you definitely want these taken out, and where's the Marauder Champions? All right, Marauder Champion right here. Where's the other one? Oh, okay. Both Marauder Champions are on both ends.
So I don't see the other. I don't. Oh, the okay. I see them now.
Yeah, they're on the
separate
very
out. Separate out.
There
charge these guys in that way. Then charge these guys in that way.
You can split the Master Mundi and the hero guy up as well. Send one to the right, one to the left. Oh, that's weird what they're doing.
I'm gonna send Master Mundi at their leader infantry unit.
Yep.
You think this is a pretty good formation for what I'm trying to do?
It is. It is. I see what you were trying to do, and they actually
Completely.
tried to counter you. I should say. I didn't say they didn't actually counter you, but they tried to by putting their champions on the end.
Watch my most important units for me, because like I'm trying to. Yeah, and like.
You're doing fine.
I know pretty well where everybody's at.
Get your javelins to focus the star banner over here.
Oh, javelins focusing star.
Yeah.
Got it.
And the other scary group is right here, by the way.
Actually, this whole left side's done. Like,
ooh, Melistodon can come in here and just melt these champions. Yeah, just don't let your units stack up on each other. Always try to bring some up from behind if they start stacking up on each other. That way it breaks morale a lot quicker. Don't let them just like ball up like they are here. I don't throw a lot at you at once, so just do what you can.
Well, how do I change it once they're balled up? Like send them after units that's not nearby?
Just move them out. Just move them out like that. Just like say, hey, go over here real quick, and then wrap them around.
But then, like, how many is too many to do that with?
What do you mean by flanking with them, or just how many is too many to be stacked up?
How many is too many for me to keep in an area?
I mean, you can stack them up. It's just the thing is, some units won't be able to fight because, like, these guys back here are not fighting at all. If you see,
where is ping it for me?
See the green? All right, I'm painting right now.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Know if you see it. They're just standing there in the back, not doing anything, and you could have just brought them back here. But I mean, you still want to fight. I mean, you can still do that, but I'm just trying to teach you some things that will fight quicker. So you got some spears right here that's going after your javelins. That doesn't matter. You can swarm them. Wrap all the javelins around them. Oh yeah, they just broke.
Yeah, I'm just. I'm halfway able to pay attention to like what's going on and halfway not.
It's fine.
Because it's got a lot going on at one time.
It. The more you play, the more you'll be able to see the whole map.
I'm trying to figure out how I could pre-set up so that they don't get bunched up.
They're going to get bunched up. That's just part of Warhammer in general. They're going to get bunched up at times.
It's just trying to stop it once it happens.
Yeah, Warhammer's always, from my experience, stuff's just going to happen in this game, and you just kind of it's more reaction. Starting off, you're not going to be able to prep 100% when you're placing your units. You can have this really great game plan, but it can go south really quick because the AI not set up to completely counter it. Did something you didn't expect, so you gotta reposition your troops as soon as the fight starts.
Okay.
Sometimes you didn't do bad at all. Like like that. What you did was great, but the AI is like, you know what? You gonna do that? Or here, let me put my best elite units on the outside since you put your weakest on the outside.
Yeah, I guess
that's what they tried to do, but they got overwhelmed, so it didn't really matter too much.
Yeah, because I didn't have hardly any losses, like majorly anyway.
Surprisingly, because I honestly thought they would make them speed out of your skinks, but they did.
Occupy, right?
Yep. Definitely want to get. I don't know what we're going to do about Ziggurat though. Like, gosh, that garrison is massive.
So now this guy's mad at me. Nalfin, Half Deer, and Yinlin.
Yeah, you'll have to kill him. He's a rebel. You're going to have to smash him whenever you get the opportunity, or else he'll grow. He'll grow a 2020 army. You don't want that.
Oh Lord.
Because it's rebels. They still want to. They still want to burn Skeggi to the ground. So you'll have to beat them. It's more XP for you, for your troops. So that's free XP floating there. In my opinion, that's what I see there.
I'm
just trying to figure out what we can do for Ziggurat at Dawn. It's like the only thing I'm trying to think of.
Alright, I got it saved, and that'll be it for today, so to speak.
Yep.
But, yeah, we'll figure out Ziggurat at Dawn later. Losterton of the Coal. It looks like he's taking units out now. Because he could, like, break up his army to go try to take Skeggi back.
He can't take anything out of the garrison. The garrison is just the garrison. You can't pull no troops out of the garrison.
Oh, so his garrison's just really freaking good.
Yeah, it's just really good. It's tier 2 watchtower in there. And that building is for putting troops into the garrison, is what that's for. So he literally just said, screw Skeggi, and I'm going to live in Ziggurat of Dawn for the rest. That's what he's planning to do. Which, our strategy could be, which I have Marathi right here, as you can see on the map. She is going to come over here and start wreaking havoc, and I need to stop her from doing that. But I can make a second army and then bring it over here with you, and then we can coordinate and take out Ziggurat of Dawn. With your infantry, and I'll just bring a bunch of archers to back you up, we'll completely destroy Norska.
Gotcha. Well, I've got a port now, because Skeggi's a port.
Yep. Yeah, now you should be able to trade with me, because I have a port as well. I think that's how it works. Or you have to have something to trade, actually, I think, as well. Which, you have gold.
But I think that's going to be it for now. So I appreciate you for hanging out here, man. I'm going to end the YouTube video and end the stream. Thanks to everybody that was watching here on Twitch. I do a variety of different stuff, so check out the other stuff I do. And join the Discord. Peace.